Brothers and sisters, we are taught in the Nation of Islam to start all meetings with prayer. So position yourself in a position that's comfortable for you as we open up in prayer. Surely have I turned myself to thee, O Allah, striving to be upright, to him who originated the heavens and the earth, and I am not of the polytheists. Surely my prayers and my sacrifices, my life and my death are all for Allah, the Lord of the worlds. No associate has he. And this am I commanded, and I am of those who submit. O Allah, thou art the King. There is no God but thee. Thou art my Lord, and I am thine servant. I have been greatly unjust to myself, and I confess my faults. So grant me protection against all my faults, for none grants protection against faults but thee. And guide me to the best of morals, for none guides to the best of morals but thee. And turn away from me the evil and indecent morals, for none can turn away from me the evil and indecent morals but thee. O Allah, bless Muhammad, and bless the true followers of Muhammad, as thou did bless Abraham and the true followers of Abraham. Surely they are praised and magnified. O Allah, make Muhammad successful, and make the true followers of Muhammad successful, as thou did make Abraham and the true followers of Abraham successful. Surely they are praised and magnified. Ameen. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful, I bear witness there is no God but Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Fard Muhammad, July 4th, 1930. I furthermore bear witness that the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is the exalted Christ, and the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan is the Jesus in our midst today, as well as the last divine warner, teacher, and guide. It is in these names that I greet all of you in the words of peace and paradise. We say it in the Arabic tongue, Assalamu alaikum. I am your brother, Gerald X, a student of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, through the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. It is my great honor and pleasure to present to you today a very, very important conference. And I want to give thanks to my brother, Brother Stanley Muhammad, who is also a student of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, through the honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, for putting this conference together. I can only help myself but to smile, because on this conference, we have brothers and sisters from different religious organizations. We want to show Minister Farrakhan that we have made friends for him. And before we go any further, I want to thank all of the brothers and sisters in the different religious organizations that helped myself with the grocery giveaway program that we started back in May. And from May 2020 until December 2020, we gave away over 600 bags of groceries in about 8 different locations, showing our unity and love, not just for one another, but for our community as well. Now, on this conference, we have members of the UNIA, followers of the Messiah Marcus Garvey. Our brother John Hargrove will be representing the UNIA. We have our brother representing the Morris Science Temple. headed by Grand Sheikh Haru Ranisi El, the followers of the Prophet Noble Drew Ali, my brother Amun, Mayat, Gab, and brother Jones will be representing our brother Malachi York of the Sabinian community. Now some may have known them as the Nuwapians. I have my sister, our sister Shamika Chapel, representing the Christian community. And I got to mention my brother Jaleel Omawale Bey, young brother, who started an organization called New Era. And they have been very, very helpful throughout the community. And he has been very, very helpful in helping us when we go out into the community. He also is a member of Morris Temple number 19. And my brother Yusuf with the Hebrew Israelites. So I just named about 5 or 6 different organizations. And we want to show our unity. And we want to show Minister Farrakhan we have made friends for him. The same way he has went all over the world making friends for the Nation of Islam and making friends for Black people in general. So we want to make friends for him the same way he has made friends for us. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that we should unite with our brothers and sisters, regardless of religious beliefs, because our unity means power. So before we get started, I must give props to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad said that we should give credit to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali and Messiah Marcus Garvey, because they were the forerunners who started the movement of awakening Black people in America. So our props and honor is given to the Prophet Noble Drew Ali. Our honor and respect is given to the Messiah Marcus Garvey. Props and respect is given to Malachi York. Props and respect is given to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Props and respect is given to our brother Ben Ami. And as a member of the Nation of Islam, I can never thank Master Fard Muhammad, who we say is the Mahdi, the self-guided one, God in person. I can never thank him enough for coming, traveling over 9,000 miles from Arabia to Black Bottom, Detroit, as the scriptures say in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 3, and God shall come from Teman. When you look up the word Teman, Teman is a place in Arabia. Teman was the son of a man, Eliphaz. So we see God came in the person of Master Fard Muhammad. And he came to redeem us. He came to deliver us from our oppressors. Just like Noble Drew Ali did. Just like Marcus Garvey did. Just like Malachi York did. See? And he raised up who we say is the exalted Christ. A Black man from Georgia. Only with a 3rd grade education. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I thank him so much for resurrecting the minds of the Black man and the Black woman. And he left one in our midst, the Jesus in our midst today, the last divine warner, teacher, and guide, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, who saved a wretch like me and saved many more wretches like myself and opened up our eyes. And we are here today to represent our unity for one another and to show our minister we have made friends for him. And before I turn it over, Jesus made a statement in the book of Galatians, chapter 3, because they were set tripping back then, the same way we set trip sometimes now. You know, when we believe a little bit different, we tend to go at each other's throats. So Jesus had to step in and put a stop to all of the set tripping. Jesus said, in Christ, there's neither Jew nor Greek, bond nor free. We're all one body. See, he said in Christ. He didn't say in religion. He didn't say in Christianity, in Islam, in Judaism. He said in Christ. So what makes you in Christ? What you practice don't make you in Christ. What you do makes you in Christ. So if you got the mind of Christ and do the work of Christ, then you are in Christ. And you can be a Muslim, a Christian, a Jew, a Hebrew Israelite, a Moor, a Sabaean, a Garveyite, a Mason. You can be wherever you want to be. You can put whatever title you want to put on it. But if you got the mind of Christ and do the work of Christ, then you are a part of that body that is in Christ. So that's what we have represented for the past several years. We've been doing work with the Moors, UNIA, the Sabaeans, Christians, and we just want to show the minister the unity that we've been having and the friends that we've made. And we will hear a representative from each group speak a little bit about their religion, their walk. And at this time, I want to turn it over to my brother, Brother Stanley Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum.